Hi, welcome to part 2 of Tao in a Minute. In this episode we're going to talk about what is not two. What is not two is like the Buddhist koan, does dog have Buddha nature? Or what is the sound of one hand clapping? For a Taoist, what is not two seeks to unify the practitioner to the universal unifying concept. When you use mind to observe anything, you will see self and other. You will see Guanyin, the temple, myself, the fountain, all of these things, and you'll say these are individual separate things. In a book called Vibrational Medicine by Richard Gerber, there's a quote that says, "Matter and energy are dual expressions of the same thing. In the fundamental unifying nature of the universe, there are not two things. We don't say one thing because that's still a thing. And in fact, there is still no things. It is the observer, it is the mind that allows us to believe that there are individual things in the world. Every person in the world, every insult, everything that you've ever experienced has been through the lens of the mind. And so there's other is creating offense to the self. So the self or the ego needs to be defended. Only an ego needs to be defended. But when you come to the direct experience of what's called not two, we don't go through the mind, we go through the heart. When we go through the heart, we see everything within us and ourself within everything. This unity, this unifying thread gives us our need of connection. With that need of connection, we no longer feel alone or isolated. Things like depression, things like anxiety, things like worry about not being understood or loved would simply vanish with the realization of what is not two. In future episodes, we'll talk a lot about this, but I hope this helps you understand it. Hit in the like or the comments if you have any questions about it, or as always, you can email me at lao@fourdragonschool.com. We'll see you on the next Tao in a Minute.